Good morning. It's April 23rd. It's some pre-market, about 6 something in the morning. I just want to make a real quick video on a trade I made, and I was able to make a little bit of money during a time when I really didn't know what the market was doing. I'm going to go over how I use the Bollinger Bands and the RSI to determine when to get in the trade and when to get out of the trade, and I'll go over exactly why I did what I did, and hopefully you guys can repeat and make the same success. So here's the chart. It's the micro E mini for the Russell. I follow the micro mini for the Dow, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and the Russell. And the first thing I do is I scan all of those, and I'm watching them, and I'm waiting for one of them to either close below or above the upper or lower Bollinger Band. And once I get a close there, now I'm ready to start looking at the RSI. So if you look down at the bottom of the chart, I have the RSI plotted, and you'll notice at the same time we had the signal above where the price closed below the lower Bollinger Band. We also had the RSI below 25. My green line I have on there is actually at 30, but I wait for it to get below 25 before I go and make a move. So now the next thing we need to look at is, when are the bulls going to enter the market? The bulls enter the market about 3 bars later, and once that happens, we're ready to set up for a buy. Now we're expecting the Russell to go back up, and with these 3 signals, we're ready to go ahead and enter in a trade. So I placed the order at 22.87 to get filled, which it did, and then I was able to place my stops and also when I wanted to get out of the trade. So you see I had a stop down there below that lowest wick at 22.81, and then I decided I wanted to get out of the trade around 22.91 because that's where it looked like it was going to hit the middle Bollinger Band, and all that middle Bollinger Band is a 30 EMA. The reason I chose to get out at the 30 EMA is because the way the market's looking. If you look at my yellow line and my blue line up top, that's a 365 moving average and a 180 moving average. And we're trading below that, and it looks like those averages are flattening out. So the market's getting ready to turn down, I believe. So I made a very conservative trade and just got out as soon as it hit that 30 EMA. Now here are the numbers. It was actually 22.91. I was filled. It was only 4.3 points, and in the Russell each point is worth $5. So I profited $21.50 on this deal. Not too bad considering it was kind of flat. It was pre-market, and there wasn't really a lot of movement prior to this, so I took this trade and was able to profit from it. And as always, please like, please subscribe. If you have questions about the RSI or the Bollinger Bands or what my exact setup is, just write some comments below, and I'll post exactly how I set this entire chart up in order to see these indicators and decide when to get in and when to get out.